So apparently Daniel Cormier has spoken to members of Dricus du Plessis' team, and they have said that Dricus du Plessis winning, is pretty much an afterthought. They are so convinced that Dricus du Plessis is winning that they're not even, they're not even seeing Sean Strickland as a serious threat. Now I don't know if this is Dricus du Plessis himself, who's seeing this. Maybe it's just his team, and if it is just his team, then I guess it makes some sense. That they've seen enough that they think Dricus is going to win. But if Dricus du Plessis believes this himself, he's doing himself a disservice. There's being really confident that you're going to win a fight, and then there's maybe bordering on delusion. I do think, so let me get this out of the way. I do think Dricus du Plessis is going to go in there, and I do think he's going to beat Sean Strickland. I don't know if it's going to be with ease. He maybe just run. He might, honestly, because Sean Strickland doesn't fight that good off the back foot, maybe Dricus du Plessis just goes in there, lands an absolute fucking walloping right hand, catches Sean Strickland and just tees off on him against the fence. He is very aggressive. I think Dricus does have the style to really negate a lot of Sean Strickland's forward pressure. But again, it's Sean Strickland. He's a dangerous guy. He's fucking crazy. He could go in there and he could really, really fuck up all of Dricus and Team du Plessis' plans here. I don't know. I just feel like they're doing themselves a disservice by going in there with his mindset it's going to be an easy fight. I'm sure Dricus du Plessis going in there and training properly, but I don't know. Fighters just seem to be really looking past the champions at this point. Dricus saying that you're not a real champion, that you got a fluke win. There is no way you can say Sean Strickland won a fluke against Israel Adesanya, man. That is the clear walloping of all time. He won every round, arguably. Maybe lost the second, but every other round he clearly won. Say it's a fluke, just, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know. But you got Ilia Topuira putting he's a world champion in his bio, that he wants to go and box Canelo Alvarez, and that he's going to fight Conor McGregor or Max Holloway in Spain, just completely looking past Alexander Volkanovski. I don't know, people are looking past the champions too much. Maybe they go in there and win, it pays off, but I don't know, man. I feel like Dricus du Plessis has to really be careful here. He has to have a mindset that this is going to be his toughest fight. Because if he does go in there with a mindset that it's going to be an easy fight, he might just go in there, like he normally does, to be fair. Go in there, blow his load and gas out. If he gasses out against Sean Strickland's not going to let him off the hook like a Darren Till would. He's going to be in his face, going at him, making him back up the whole time and just teeing off on him. You're not going to be able to get a breath when Sean Strickland's just doing that to you. Forward pressure and forward pressure. He really has to go in there with a mindset that he's going to be in there with a fucking 5-round war against Sean Strickland. But to be fair, it is Dricus du Plessis. He fights like an absolute Chad. If anyone can fucking, come back from getting pressured against the fence. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Dricus du Plessis gets pressured against the fence, he's getting beat up, and then he just catches Sean Strickland like he did Trevin Giles. That wouldn't surprise me. Dricus does have that weird KO power, but I don't know. I just think it's a bit of a weird thing going into a fight that, that the defending champion's a bit of an afterthought. I don't know. I feel like it just does a disservice to yourself. But I don't know. Maybe it's a mental thing. Maybe Team Dricus is doing this, so Dricus du Plessis isn't too stressed out going into there. Because, early in his career, especially in the UFC, he would go in there and he'd be very jittery, he'd be throwing wild shots. And, he's a bit of a slow starter, is Dricus du Plessis. So maybe they're just going in with that mindset that it's going to be an easy win or something. So he goes in there and he starts off strong. But I don't know, man. I find it weird that all these guys are saying this. I don't know if they truly believe they're going to go in there and make this the easiest fight of their careers, but if he does do it, then all respect to him. I do think Dricus will win this, but I don't know. It might be a bit more of a tougher fight that he thinks it will be, but I do think he matches up so well with Sean Strickland, though. He could grapple if he needs to. Sean Strickland's also, deranged. Like he wants to kill Dricus du Plessis, and that could really do like bite him in the ass, honestly. Because I think Dricus du Plessis is gonna piss him off even more at the press conference, and if that does happen, if Sean Strickland comes out really aggressive, just trying to fucking bang it out with him, not using his high guard, parrying the shots, he might just come out really aggressive, and he could get caught with a big shot. And I do think Dricus would just fucking drop him if he lands a shot. Like, Dricus du Plessis is very fucking freakishly powerful, so I do think there is a good shot for Dricus du Plessis here to just go in there and KO him in the first round. But, I wouldn't be looking past Sean Strickland. If anyone can come back from adversity in a fight, it is Sean Strickland. I mean, just look at the guy's fucking career. He had a fucking motorcycle accident, which most people would never come back from and fight. Some people wouldn't even be able to walk after that. Not only did he come back and not only did he walk again, not only did he come back and fight, but he came back and became champion. So I wouldn't look past Sean Strickland too much. But I do think Dricus will get this one done. But yeah, I want to touch on Topuira as well. Like, why are you talking about fucking Conor McGregor? He said that it's going to be the easiest fight of his career. Maybe it will be, and maybe I'm going to be the idiot here, but how are you looking so past Alexander Volkanovski here? Like, it's fucking Volk. Volk is a good fighter. Just because he lost to Islam Makhachev doesn't mean he's going to be some easy day at the office. Like, honestly, man, I don't get it. Why are all these guys looking past the champions so much? Like, it is just weird to me that nobody's taking these champions seriously, but I don't know, man. Like, Topuira's called out Canelo Alvarez for a boxing match. Like, Canelo's way too big for you at this point. I know Canelo, for the lowest he fought, I think was like 148 or something like that. Like, Canelo's like a 75 pounder now. Like, he's way too fucking big. So that's not going to happen, and he would obviously kill Ilia Topuria in a boxing match like that. That's fucking, like, there's no debating it. Like, even in MMA, he could just wrestle him, but like he probably would just wrestle Canelo. But like, Canelo, Ilia is very one-dimensional with his striking. He is just an MMA boxer. Like, he doesn't really throw too many kicks. Like, he throws a couple of leg kicks and everything. But if you had like a kickboxing match between Canelo and Topuria, I'd probably still pick Canelo just because he's so much bigger. He's powerfuler. Topuria's not the biggest kicker, but still, I'm ranting on a little bit here. I think Ilia Topuria is just got to focus on his fucking fight. I've seen him call for Max Holloway in Spain. And now I'm seeing him call for fucking Conor McGregor. Like, bro, you fucking have Volk to deal with. Like, Volk's not going to just fucking lay there and quit, but like, I don't know. I am worried about Volk, like I say, just because he's coming back from the Islam Makhachev KO. But I don't know. I feel like these guys, they're trying to have like this Conor McGregor like fucking aura about them where it's going to be the easy fight. It's going to be the fucking easy fight, yeah? It's going to be a fucking walloping of a fucking thing, yeah? Fucking #1 fucking easy fight in the division, yeah? Like, they just go in there with this mindset that it's going to be the fucking easiest fight. Like, this man will be done in 1 year. It's going to only take one fucking round. When I get that fucking piston of a fucking left hand on his fucking jaw, it's fucking over, yeah? Like, they just go in there with that mindset. But if it doesn't happen, you look like an idiot. Like, even if you win, it's like, I don't know, you're going to get a lot of hate. Like, oh, what happened to that fucking 14? Like, Dustin's a good fighter. He's a great fighter. But Dustin's not even on my level, yeah? Like, he was like, I will knock out Dustin in 30 seconds. Like, whatever the fuck he said. And then he goes in there and gets KO'd in the second round. I don't know. I feel like it just... You put a lot more pressure on yourself when you go put it in there like it's going to be the easiest fight of your life and everything like that. But hey, if it works out for these fighters, then good on them, I guess. Obviously, not really much shit to talk about in the martial arts world right now, so sorry that this is like such a fucking... Not the greatest video, I'm not going to lie. This ain't my best work. But better videos will be coming soon. It's just... been fucking very chaotic the last week with holidays and everything. Obviously, the New Year's approaching, but I'll have some more videos, some better videos planned. I seen this and I was like, fuck, this is getting really annoying. Like, come on, you don't have to like badmouth your opponent, say it's gonna be an easy fight and that they're shit. Like, as if you lose, you lost that fucking Afterthought. Like, I don't know. But again, this isn't Dricus saying it. And maybe Daniel Cormier shouldn't have come out and said this, but I'm sure somebody, if the MMA journalists can do their job properly, somebody will probably ask Dricus about it at the UFC 297 press conference. But again, MMA media probably won't. They'll just ignore it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you give this video a like. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think all these fighters overlooking champions is just getting a bit ridiculous? And I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.